Well, hellfire, it is a rock the riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy, and back with some Epica. I did not realize how long it's been since I checked out some Epica. uh, I feel bad because I know there for a minute I was on an Epica kick. I was going down the rabbit hole. Uh, but Kyle Butler made this suggestion, said, "Hey man, so here are three Epica songs. The Obsessive Devotion, it's a great banger, and it has not just one, but two different breakdowns. The Holographic Principle, a profound understanding of reality when you're in the mood for a longer epic masterpiece. And also, you've already reacted to Unleashed from their 10th anniversary show, which is a great version, but now they released a new performance from 2023, so 10 years later, it's really spectacular, and Simone's soprano is absolutely gorgeous here. So I probably won't check out Unleashed. I swear, I feel like I've done the holographic principle. I'll have to scroll back through. I guess that's part of the con of me doing so many requests and so many songs. I don't even know what the playlist. I think the Metalhead Envies playlist is up to like 460 something. Maybe. I'm not sure. But either way, we can dive into the Obsessive Devotion. I kind of was curious how many videos I have in the Metalhead Envies playlist. I can't find the Metalhead Envies playlist. Holy shit. 657. Okay. Yeah. Either way, let's dive on into the Obsessive Devotion. All the flames. Motherfucking Epica's guitar tone. Fucking killer always. This is so cool. I know I watched this a few times, but now I'm kind of getting a refresher. Fucking Steel Cobra over here. Every time I see a Cobra, I think of Dodgeball, man. When they come out of the fog. Just... Spitting keyboard. I was just watching the first Nun movie the other day. I didn't really like it. I got on a Conjuring kick checking out that universe. And I loved the actual main three Conjuring movies. I thought all three of those were good. And I know Annabelle's part of it, but I don't give a fuck about the dolls and shit. But I was checking out the Nun. And the one main thing I liked about it was the music. There was certain sections where it was all spooky, and it was like a full, I think it was a male choir, the Gregorian choir chanting, and that's one of the elements of Epica that I really dig. They always have some cool shit going on with that. Shit just sounds spooky. And the chunk 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 chunk. This is your moon. That was too happy. That was too happy, and then you come into yeah, blow smoke out of the cobras. Love the finish on that bass, bro. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Epica. I can't remember if I talked about the bass. Damn. I feel bad I haven't checked out Epica in a while. Because they really are awesome. My one of the guys I work with, his son, I didn't realize it. His son actually likes watching my channel. I feel bad because I don't really like work on preventing myself from cussing and stuff like that. He's a little kid, but either way, he told me he discovered Epica by watching my channel. He's like, yeah, my son liked watching some of the gaming stuff you were doing, and then I hopped on there one day and I was just scrolling through, and I saw you had. He's like, you done a. I think it was one of my most recent review reaction things, and it was Epica. And he said I clicked on it and checked it out, and he's like, damn, I never heard of that band, but they're fucking awesome. I was like, hell yeah, brother, spread the word and everything. And I feel bad because literally, I think if I look at the last time I did the last Epica song I did, Design Your Universe, 6 months ago. Fucking hey, dude, 6 months ago. Well, the Obsessive Devotion so far is a great way to start back into the Epica rabbit hole. This song is fucking chunky. I like it. I'm digging the fuck out of it so far. One of my other thoughts was, imagine if this was your practice space. What would you write if this is where you practice at all the time? So, fucking snake shit all the time. Don't you dare me. You don't care about me. Do not touch me. There we go. Is she gonna hit that Arabic note flow again? Or melody line? Hell yeah. Epica's guitar tone once again. Okay. Fuck yeah. This is the best part so far. I did not realize this shit had Hellboy on it. Is that what the graphic is? Alright. So now I am gonna, if I can remember. I don't think I've seen a cooler bass. I don't think I've seen a bass. No, I'll take that back. I've seen some badass instruments on here. I would say this is definitely in the top 5 contender of a bass that I would actually want to have. Like I have one now, and literally it's a cheaper Yamaha, and it's fun, but I wouldn't mind having me a nice multi-scale bass just if I just to have on my own once I can get a better setup to record some songs on my own. Right now I'm held back from with technology because the one MacBook I use it can't handle multiple plugins at one time. So later on down the road when I actually make any money, I'll invest in some nicer stuff to record some solo ideas I have. But I'm needing to get me a good bass. And I fucking dig the fuck out of this bass right here. Something along those lines is something I wouldn't mind investing in as well. That is a cool finish. I guess he's a really big fan of Hellboy. The Ron Perlman one, I hope, though. Alright, let's back up here. But you,
One thoughtless moment passes in slow motion. As I lie down, I realize that all I wish is to get rid of this obsessive devotion.
What the fuck? Oh, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, it wasn't even nothing. She just fell off stage, but that caught me off guard. But it's like the more I get into the theatrics of the live show, the more I kind of understand. This shit is so cool. I probably told this joke before. I'd always made a joke with my brother and friends that if I ever was in a position that I was putting on these big ass live show uh, events, theatrics and stuff, the one thing I always had the idea of is like a fake hanging. And but you would have to do it on like this is like probably death clock kind of shit though. You'd have to do it on like a fucking 30-foot stack of cabs. And you jump off, and as you go down with your guitar, like I got the guitar in, the fake noose grabs, hangs, pulls you, and like jerks, and you slam back into the cabs, and you kind of, I mean, it's acting, so I don't want you two to take me down from talking about this. It's all fake, it's all acting, and the noose snaps, hits you, go into the cab, and you're laying there. And then you kick into the solo while you're hanged. And I always thought that would be a cool little stage antic to do. But let me back up here because she threw me off and I want to hear the riff that they kick into this.
Of this obsessive devotion.
Very Metallica. Hell yeah. Oh, damn. I did not want that to end.
Lowe's knows every pro needs a
Fuck!
partner.
that works as hard as they do.
I was so
That's why
zoned
we got
in
partner-
right there. I was so zoned in. Go back. Yeah. That shit was wicked, bro. Kyle Butler, thank you so much for the suggestion. That just like, that put a little pep in my step today. Really, the obsessive devotion falls into. I need to come up with a category name for this of what I would call it when a song I listen to. I do a video for it here on my channel, review for it. That as soon as it's done, I'm like, I want to stop everything I'm doing and start playing guitar. I need to come up with a category name for that. Something catchy. Maybe y'all in the comments, y'all come up with that. What should I call it? Because that should be a rating. I should make that a rating for a song that instantly makes me want to stop what I'm doing, pick up my guitar, and fucking play. I'm curious about that. But 10 out of 10 horns for the obsessive devotion. That shit is badass. I feel like, I don't know, maybe, I guess because I am getting more used to YouTube and more used to doing this. And then going down the rabbit hole of a band and everything. But this whole Omega Alive outing, it's so fucking cool. Like, another one of my favorite bands, Tesseract, they did one called Portals. I love the look of that. I love the imagery and how that was shot like a film. Because what's funny when the movie I was sitting here thinking about that I just recently rewatched again like a couple weeks back, Sleepy Hollow. I love Sleepy Hollow. I thought that movie was so good. Especially the Headless Horseman. Christopher Walken as the Headless Horseman. That's fucking hilarious. Which technically is Ray Park. Ray Park, I think, does most of the Headless Horseman's movements. And I don't know why, just the imagery here, even though it has nothing to do with Sleepy Hollow, when it was doing close-ups of the people. And I mean, I'm assuming this was shot at like 24 frames per second. It makes me think of that movie. I don't know why. Can't explain it to y'all. But yeah, that was fan-fucking-tastic. Feel bad. I hadn't checked out Epica in a while, but here it is. The Obsessive Devotion. If this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts are on the track and everything. If you have a song suggestion, the best place to leave it, if you swing over to my community tab, right now I have up round 4 of Metalhead Envies. That's the best place to leave a comment for me to add to my list and everything. I know I do a little bit. I have a lot of stuff on my channel. I've had some people comment on the video game stuff. If you leave your song suggestion there, I might forget it because I do so much and I get so many requests now. So I'm trying to siphon them down to that community post at this moment in time. That's the easiest way for me to keep track. But with all that being said, Stay positive. Stay rocking. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.